Welcome to the Rick Blog. Um, it's the Rick Blog on a video. It's 8/6/19. It's August the 6th, but we're going to go with 8/5/19 because that's when I wrote this. Whatever. The big picture. A friend, not a friend that I see every day or hang out with, just someone that I felt affection for, respected, admired, a good guy, a positive person, generous, not a mean bone in his body, as they say, a sophisticated man, a business executive with a sense of corporate social responsibility, as they say, younger than me, has created a nice life for himself. A beautiful family, a kind and decent wife, lovely children, a workhorse who always had time for a friend in need to give support or advice or information, suffers incredible pain, unspeakable pain, really. And there is nothing to say, not by me, nothing that can make it better. All I can do is stand beside him, as hundreds, maybe thousands have. He's well connected, successful. He has no shortage of friends like me, cultivated by a lifetime of being a good guy and a smart executive. His pain has no silver linings, no life lessons to be gleaned. It was not caused by Donald Trump, the Republican Party, or global warming. There's no one to blame. The pain, sure as hell, is not my friend's fault. He did nothing to deserve it, committed no offense, made no mistake. His pain was caused simply by the brutal nature of nature. We have done a good job of creating a sense of safety and security in our daily existence. Even those of us who are very vulnerable, exposed, and insecure. Death even comes as a surprise to a refugee crossing a desert, or a family tending an old man with leukemia in hospice. And death is hard because we have so many unreasonable expectations of life. And good for us. Our lunacy makes life greater than it is and makes death, in many instances, so hard to bear. I can't stop thinking about my friend, feeling for him, as if I could share his pain, which I can't. I am not troubled by my helplessness. I accept it. I used to think that God had a plan for our suffering, that suffering inspired our love for each other, and this was worth it. But it is not worth it. There is no upside to the death of a child. And if God has a plan, it is intended to be a mystery, not something to be explained, but rather something to be honored, humbled by, and looked upon with awe. When I close the door softly on the room where my friend resides, in the mansion of my mind, I see the wide, surreal mural of the reality we make, people soaring in the prime of life, young of body, old of mind, people confused, some young poets living existential questions, tortured by the sweet agony of their thoughts and feelings, voluntary shut-ins keeping the world at bay because it is mean and hurts too much, drones doing what they are told, only following orders, addicted people to money, power, fun, men and women of service who tend to life, doctors, teachers, haters, demagogues, the insane, the chronically ill, the aging, the elderly demented, the young demented, sweet waitresses and surly clerks, condescending pricks and insecure mopes, a cavalcade, a caravan of refugees seeking asylum from life and death, living life with great intensity in denial of its impermanence or avoiding it altogether in fear of its potential. I have problems, issues, unresolved questions, practical challenges that I will not say do not amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world, because they do. People love me. People don't like me. People could give a damn about me. People have yet to meet me, but will. Some people will. Admired, mocked, anonymous. I believe in justice. Nature could give a damn about justice, but it's natural to believe in it. I have known love, given it and received it. Nature could give a damn about love, but it's open to it. Copyright 2019, Richard Thomas.